Can't complain, they smell good, they're cooked. I'm going to be peeling eggs. Anyway, I'm still hydrating my body with fluid. So again, if you see this cup here, I apologize, but the struggle is real with me right about now. We're going to make a carrot cake from scratch. I'm using my KitchenAid that my family was so nice to buy me for the holidays. I'm actually reading off of, people would call it a paper teleprompter, because I actually had things I wanted to say, including giving some shout outs before we start this video. One of my inspirations of doing my YouTube videos was due to one of the chefs. Her name is Auntie Fee. She's on YouTube. Check her out. Auntie Fee's been on the Steve Harvey show. She's been on a lot of different shows, including the Jimmy Campbell show. And one of the reasons why I wanted to do this is because one thing she mentioned in the video was make your own platform. Basically, you don't have to like, because she swears up, oh man, Auntie Fee can curse. But it's comedy, it's great television, and I enjoy it actually. And I don't curse like a seller. But nevertheless, the whole purpose of what I'm getting at, Auntie Fee, I love you. Thanks for inspiring me to do this video. One of the things that I can tell you for sure about Auntie Fee is she's not even going to fake the funk in any way. So, I mean, she's been known with Steve Harvey, Snoop Doggy Dogg, several others. So, Auntie Fee, you have set a platform very high for those who are following your trail. I choose to do mine a little differently, but it's still in the same demeanor that I'm just going to stay true to who I am. So today, I just want to get that out of the way. And, you know, that cooking spot, they're a great network for Facebook. I mean, we show off our foods. I mean, there's some true art in cooking. So I encourage you to check them out if you're able to. I don't know if it's a private page where they kind of only exclusively have members, but it's a real good show. Like, just if you're a person who's interested in cooking, send me a message on Chef Mcfadden, Easy Cooking with a Passion on Facebook. Get a hold of me somehow. ChefMcFadden.com. You can go on my website, click onto the page, and send me a message. Just let me know what's really good with you. And if you want to cook with me, if you're in the Tampa Bay area, I welcome anyone and everyone to cook with me. I'll even come to you with the ingredients. So let's get started. I don't want to take too much time because this is a timely process here to make the homemade carrot cake. I use my new food processor, and oh my goodness, we're going to make some guacamole with this bad boy and some salsa. So Health Freaks this month. Next week I'm bringing you a guacamole recipe. Alright, so let's get started. I get so excited and start running my mouth too much. So right now I have my oven on about, I want to say 350. It's already preheated. Again, if you see me drinking, I apologize. The struggle is real with me. Don't want to put this in a way here. So first we're going to, you can have your pans greased. I use a spray. Basically it's a butter spray to keep the cake from sticking. You're welcome to go old school and even add flour to it. So in a large bowl, we're going to add our eggs, which I have 4 eggs, which will be at the bottom. This is also going to be in my recipe book. So we're going to add our 4 eggs, and then we're going to add our oil, which is 1/4 and 1 cup of vegetable oil. Okay. And then we're going to add our 2 cups of sugar. And then we're going to add our 2 tablespoons of vanilla. So I'm going to mix this up first. If you're using any type of mixer device, whether if it's KitchenAid or whatever you choose to use, hand mixer. Well, for those who are using the mixer devices, make sure you lock your device. I'm going to start mine off on 2. Oh, well, I'm not going to start off on anything, so I'll plug it in. Here we go. So we started off on 2. Kind of mix the oil, the sugar, the eggs. I'm going to add my salt in. This is 2 tablespoons of baking powder. 2 tablespoons of baking soda. We're just going to keep adding and mixing in. Then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, ground cinnamon. I'm going to turn it up for consistency purposes. I tell you, the KitchenAid is bad. And I don't mean bad in a bad way. I mean bad in like, it's no joke. I'm always going to probably when you get tired of me saying thank you, family, for the present, but I really do mean that. So this calls for, and I grind it up, not even too much, but I'll use these carrots in salads and different things. So let's add, and just while it's mixing, I'm going to add 3 cups of carrots. Shredded carrots. So this is 2 cups right here. It may not be too awful. Alright, with that same batter, it's starting to cream. It smells really good. I'm going to now add my flour. Actually, I'm going to turn this off for a second and unlock it and let you see the cream just melt off of. So we're going to mix in here our flour. I'm going to rinse this out. So I'm going to, while the flour is mixing, I'm actually going to add more my other cup of, make sure you lock this again. I gotta get used to using this. As you saw, I went too fast on this, so some of it came out. So we're going to add our first knock. Add our first cup of carrots, grind up carrots. I recommend, I'm going to tell you the brand of this food processor. And the reason why I got this is because I'm going to be starting my catering business soon. and I wanted to have something where I could be able to handle pretty freely. Man, I'm good. It's exactly a cup right here. Fresh carrots. What I did to save myself time, it's up to you. Everyone does things a little differently, but it is. What I did was I actually got the baby carrots since they were pre-skinned and I didn't feel like peeling. My mom has a cool device. It's a potato peeler. So that's my next gift she said for Christmas. I mean my birthday, excuse me, which is January 31st. So I'm going to put this on really slow. And I'll let this mix really well. I'm going to tell you, it smells really good. Homemade carrot cake. One of my best friends, Jake, from Georgia, he makes it. I added about 3 tablespoons of chopped up pecan. You don't have to add that in there, it's up to you. You can just go forth with just having the cake. I'm going to fine tune it and turn it up a little. Alright, so since I'm making a double layer cake, I'm going to get my batter out. However you choose to make it, it's up to you. You can do it in two, I think I'm going to do it in 290. Excuse me. Grab the wrong side. Do 290. And this will take about 45 minutes to cook. In my pantry right here. Okay, so let's stop this. I do want to congratulate my cousin on his baby, Dwayne, and Edna. They had a little baby girl, beautiful little girl. Welcome to the Mcfadden family. Beautiful little girl too. Maybe I'll show a little picture of her down at the end. It's a big thing when you bring in kids. Very special. I don't have any. Don't know if I really want any, but nevertheless, not getting off the subject. I can tell you this smells really good. Take your rubber spatula. I'm going to get the blender head that actually swipes along the side so I don't have to do this, but lock it, put it in lock position, back on. I'm going to beat it for about another 30 seconds here. While I'm doing that, I'm going to spray my pans. I have a butter flavored spray. We're going to come back and make the buttercream frosting, which I want to kind of do as a separate video. Alright. Unlock it and release. Alright, with my rubber spatula, I'm going to clean it off. Alright, if you're not a carrot cake person, I understand that. But I am, so. Alright. to pour, and if you can see it. Okay, I just want to come back with our finished product for our carrot cake. Kind of looks weird, don't it? But I just taste some of the cake that was left over, and I just wanted the ice in the cake real quick. So we're going to start with our first layer. Make it kind of thick. Came out really yummy. This is our cream frosting, cheese cream frosting. So yummy. And making a mess here because probably have too big of a spatula, but nevertheless, you get the idea. This is really yummy. Let's set it in the refrigerator and let it really cool down. Okay, so you have your first layer. Second layer. Kind of got a little stuck, and I think part of it is I should have put a little bit more oil on it, but that's what's good about having this, and it's really moist. Okay. You see I made a mess. Well, let me tell you, it's well worth it. Here we go to like a grocery store, and just wanted to make your own cake. Here you go. We are doing it. Let it kind of like go down on the side. Make sure you make a little mess, and that's because I'm rushing it. I'm gonna come back with the finished product. Let's see, we can keep rolling this. It's so yummy. I'll tell you right now, as messy as this looks, and I have made a mess here, it's really yummy. I can't wait to let it cool down, and I'm telling you, the cake is good. It's undeniable. It's a little harder to make just the way I want it to come out, but alright. So here you have the double layer cake. Came out a little odd shape, but alright. This is my homemade carrot cake. hey, we winged that one. Let me tell you, the ingredients in it is so good. Cake is delicious. So here you have it, the final product. I was making my icing for my other cake that I'm going to be making, the banana pudding cake for one of my friends for their birthday. So I'm going to clean off the plate a little and take a picture of it. Alright, good night.